to send me a text, 35192. AlanCoxShow.com to watch. Who's helping out today? Bergang Dunchley. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate that.
Bergang Gang.
Bergang Gang. Give it up for the Bergang Gang.
Bergang Gang.
Guardians tonight begin their final descent towards the end of their 2023 season. It's the first of 3 in Detroit at Comerica against the Tigers. Both teams are pretty evenly matched. So we'll see what happens. 6:40 tonight, we will roll out for your pregame shortly after 6 o'clock, right after the Bill Squire Friday Get Down. And they will continue that series. It's 3 games. So tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday at 3:10 be the very last Guardians game of this season. And then we'll look forward to Cavs opening day, which is coming up on the 27th of October. And then Guardians opening day for the 2024 campaign will be April something? April 8th. It's a Monday against the Chicago White Sox. Very exciting. And today and tomorrow, your last couple of days to use the promo code SPICY for 20% off at CLE Clothing Company. And then there will be a brand new code for you for October.
Do you have it?
That begins on Sunday. Do I have the code word for October?
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know. Do I? I do.
Yeah. All right.
I think this one will be pretty easy.
Spooky.
Spooky for 20% off at CLE Clothing Company all through the month of October, during which there are 31 days. The last day of October you might recognize as a little thing called Halloween. So use the promo code SPOOKY, 20% off at CLE Clothing Company beginning in October, but spicy today and tomorrow. And that's if you do it online or you do it in store. And there's no maximum number of times you can use it. I was reading a terrifying story. It says that glaciers in Switzerland have lost 1/10 of their volume in 2 full years. I didn't even know glaciers made noise.
You know what? That's the joke I was going to make. You piece of crap. You piece of crap.
I saved you from that indignity.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped on that grenade.
Appreciate it.
That piece of crap. Still, I mean, it's terrifying.
It is. That's why.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Keep your eyes on that. Keep your eyes to the skies. And
eat that, you piece of crap.
That's right. The volume of glaciers lost between 2022 and 2023 summers. So let's say from June 2022 to August of this year equals the depletion they saw between 1960 and 1990. So over 30 years, they saw the same amount of depletion as they've seen over the last 2 summers. But hey, fortunately, it's all made up. So we'll be fine. It'll be okay. I take comfort in this guy who came out midweek, this evolutionary scientist, and he said, I think I've got a mass extinction date for mammals looking ahead. You know, again, I was having a conversation with my daughter on the way to school the other morning. She was asking me about humans relative to the age of the planet and how short of a time that we're technically here. And I said, well, you know, someday, the way that my daughter was explaining it to me, she said, well, whenever the Earth explodes way off into the future, the sun burns it up or we kill kill ourselves or whatever. The way she explains it is that when the Earth explodes, all of the ghosts of people and animals will reform the Earth, and then that'll be the new Earth, and they'll all It'll be populated by the ghosts of people and animals.
Ghost
I guess.
population.
Ghost population. But this researcher said, I think that we have figured out a date for the mass extinction of mammals. And I was thinking he was going to say, like, March 31st, whatever. He has predicted that humans will cease to exist in 250 million years. So I don't know that we really need to be packing our crap yet, but...
That doesn't really put any pressure on anyone.
No.
250 million years, like that's...
We are nothing if not lazy
why
as
not
a species.
just say 300 million years at that point? Like, what's 50 million years?
Just say never. Say all of us will be dead already.
Forgotten.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
That's not going to get anybody motivated to change anything.
You can't even get
50 million
You
years.
can't even get people motivated now when they go, hey, we might all burn to death because of what's going on with the climate. You can't get people to do anything now. Why would you come out and go, yeah, I think I've really nailed down the calculations. 250 million years.
Now, is that on Earth or are we going into a spaceship like on WALL-E?
On Earth.
Okay.
He thinks that the land masses will all converge in another big Pangea supercontinent.
Pangea 2.
Yep. Electric Boogaloo.
2Pangea.
Yeah. So another supercontinent.
Pangea Reloaded.
Mm-hmm. Now, when my grandmother was alive, she was super incontinent. And that was no fun at all. You don't want to be living like that.
Was it because was she actually not able to control it, or was she just having a good time, you know?
No, I'm making it all up for the purposes of a lame joke. My grandma was just fine.
Okay, I was going to say.
Never had issues like that. Nope. She was snapped shut like a bank vault.
Why do you know that?
Because we never had to clean anything up.
Okay.
Yeah. Never had to clean anything up. Maybe she did it. She did live alone until her 101st birthday. Those last few months, she was living with my parents. But even then, you know, she's like, I'll take the couch. Okay, that's what you want. Sleeping on her back, arms at her sides. Very, very depression.
Very corpse-like?
Yeah. So, you know, it was tough to tell. I mean, she died in the hospital, but again, that was very, you know, in my family, people don't spend long, protracted periods in the hospital. They go downhill really fast. And I think it's because my family...
My grandma's tough as nails. So a couple years ago, she was sick. She's in her 90s. She was in the hospital for a couple weeks, just real sick. A couple weeks ago, months ago, she fell and broke her hip. She's back out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stop this lady. I mean, she's not as, you know, self-reliant as she used to be, but she's not... They keep sending her to the hospital and going, this could be it. And then she gets out and she's like, nah.
Just kidding.
Not stopping me. So good for her.
I hope I'm that mobile when I'm that old.
I hope you're that mobile next year.
Why would I not be?
Dude, he's Orange Theory in this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, did you go?
Now that I have my mornings open.
I was going to say, boy, you must be working out. See, like morning is the only time I can work out. I'd much rather do it after work. But the only time I have to do it is in the morning.
Well, it would
be, I don't like an after work workout.
The only reason why I would do it in the after work workout is because I work all freaking day.
Yeah.
And that was the only time I had to do it. I was not going to get up I'm sorry, I'm just not that disciplined. I'm not that driven to get up at 4 or 5 a.m. to make a 5 or 6 a.m. class. No way. So I have been, this was the first time I've gone in a minute just because I've been working weddings. I've just been kind of real busy, but excuses. But I'm
getting up
there.
I'm trying to get back on a regimen, and just with everything is up in the air right now, I don't have a specific time that I go. So I'm like, okay, well now that I have my mornings open, for the time being, I'm gonna go enjoy it.
Right.
You should get a job at Orange Theory. That could be your morning job. You can lead one of the classes.
I thought you were talking about like a front desk receptionist. I was like,
No. I
do
think
that.
Why
I think
couldn't you
people
lead a
would show
class?
up. Yeah, like.
Because I'm not.
All right, cupcakes. It's pound cake time.
I'd definitely be like a right-hand man. I wash off some equipment, but leading a class, I think you have to have some type of certification or degree.
Get the certification.
People go to school for that. I lived with.
Well,
like,
so
some
do that.
physical-
Yeah, just add to the. You already don't have to pay back your student loans for a few years. Might as well
Yeah.
add on to some, get a certification,
Well, hell.
and start being a trainer.
Side note: is this government shutdown going to affect our student loan repayment?
No clue. Well, no, because you're paying the loan, the companies, yeah? You're paying whoever serviced your loan. That's not the government. You mean, is it going to impact you maybe not having to pay them back as quickly?
I was like, oh, there's no one in the
No,
office.
they want to get theirs. There's no way they're going to keep kicking this can down the road.
They got to.
Nope, they're not going to. They want their money.
No, they got to.
Well, you should get certified as a trainer. I think, you know.
Give us do like a spin class for us.
Oh, you're like one. What's up, guys? Welcome to Spins R Us. I don't know what it would be called.
Spins are us.
All right, we got a new business. I love it.
Spins R Us, and I'm Poundcake. I am your celebrity coach today. All right, I need you guys, all you hot soccer moms, I need you to get on that bike and pump it up. You want to get your cheeks all nice and tight. You'll get those thighs and that core all nice and lean. And when you get home, your cousin's going to work you out again. All right, babe, let's go.
I would go to that class.
I'm telling you, I think we have stumbled onto
He's onto
his
something.
actual
His vocation, his calling.
his next move. Because
you
you can also turn this into like influencer type stuff, and you're engaging and funny and loud. So it's all the things you need to be.
It is kind of funny, though, when you go to type in the Orange Theory location that I go to, the Lakewood location, my picture pops up. I didn't know that.
It should.
In the maps, like, it has my little face and my little picture. I said, how did they do that? I didn't know that you could originate it, but I think it's all, like, curated. So many people have, like, searched that, or I think I probably, like, tagged them so many times that my picture
You're like
pops up.
Yeah. All right.
So literally,
They do have like instructors, correct?
Of course they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Coaches.
You should look into and see what it would take to become one of those instructors.
Or one of those Peloton instructors.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be Poundcake. You can reinvent yourself in that arena as whoever you want.
That's when you can
Cody.
really become Beefcake.
Then you're Cody, or whatever.
Oh, I need to get lean first. I'm gonna take my, my lessons from the professionals, and that's more school that I have to deal with. So, but definitely hands on and hyping a class up. Absolutely, I could do that. I could be your number one hype man.
There you
but
go.
as far as like the laying out the workouts, bitch, I'm gonna be right there with them. I think that's my selling point. I'm in the crowd with you. I'm one of you.
That's right.
You can get certified in 4 weeks.
BS.
All right.
And you're a smart guy. You know how many half-wits are certified as physical trainers? Like, it ain't hard
I don't know that. I
to get
know
certified.
The
anyway.
people that I know are like this guy. I don't even know if he's a certified trainer, but he should be. I think that my friend Cody, who's like an Instagram influencer, he has had abs since he was like 9, and I think he went to school for business. He went to Akron with me, and he just has the body of a Greek god, and I don't understand how he doesn't monetize that. I don't understand how he's not like a Peloton instructor.
Maybe he is
or something. He's not. He makes money on Instagram, but he doesn't cap. I mean, it's very minimal.
Well, I'm saying he's monetizing it somehow.
I found you could take a class through Orange Theory to do this. So here's what they're looking for in an Orange Theory coach: positive reinforcement,
Check.
Mm-hmm.
leadership and inspiration,
Check.
ability to work with you as both an individual and a member of a group,
Check.
high energy, passion, and an absolute love for and belief in what they do.
Check.
Yeah.
He's checking all this
Individualized encouragement,
Yeah.
propensity.
I'm like,
Go faster, bitch. Propensity to challenge you based on your goals, yet keeping an eye on your statistics to make sure you're training at the correct level. Knowledge to provide options for each exercise.
okay, so that's where I would need help in.
That's where you learn, but that's what you need to work on. Expertise at paying attention to each aspect of the workout, rower, treadmill, floor, and how each member is executing each. So again, that's what these are not impossible things to learn, though.
No.
Acknowledgement of your wins and victories, however seemingly small. And we've seen that when you win something, you acknowledge it all the time.
He can take a small win and make it big. He
Being
can do
committed
that
to
for
their
you.
own fitness and joining in class when not coaching, and then seeing your own potential, encouraging you to see it too. So I think you could definitely do this. You should talk to them.
See, on the side, you do a thing called Get Lean with Poundcake, and when they sign up, you just hand them purple drank.
Okay. What's in the purple drink?
You're handing them lean. They go, oh, no, I wanted to work on my core.
naturally.
Yeah, of course.
I was like, what are they
I want to work on my core. No, it's Get Lean with Poundcake. You walk up and you get some scissor.
Yeah, but you need a Zan with that too. Is Zan with that lean?
You Zan with that lean. All right, well, that's around the back of the van. That's right. You're onto something here.
I think Poundcake as a fitness instructor is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And I'd show off my hot. You guys would get sick of me. I would have my hot.
Because you'd have people coming. You.
I would just be happy that you're doing something that makes you happy and makes you better. And you'd be making good money.
And think about all the men, the filthy, disgusting
and all
men.
the filthy,
disgusting men you could handle.
I've got your finger. I've got your finger. I've got your finger.
That's not my finger.
Tricky donkey. Honky tonky. From San Francisco to Milwaukee.
I feel weird. Oh, I feel funky.
You're fine, my little donkey.
I feel dizzy. I feel sick.
You're fine, my little donkey.
I'm a muscle bitch. I'm a muscle bitch. I'm muscle.